Hi guys, I'm Christina Benjamin, and I'm back this week to read another chapter from my book, The Geneva Project, Truth. If you've been following along, we're up to chapter 15 this week, so I hope you enjoy. Chapter 15. I woke up in my cot bed, rubbing my head. My eyes were out of focus when I opened them, and everything seemed brighter than it ought to be. I sat up and rubbed the sleep out of them. When I pulled my hands from my face, I was startled to find Sparrow staring back at me. "Are you all right?" she whispered. "Yeah, why?" She just stared back at me. I caught movement in the corner of my eye and turned to see the yellow and white checkered curtains of Miss Brea's nurse's room billowing above me. "What? How did I? But," I stammered. "Shh," Sparrow hissed. "You'll wake her," she said, motioning towards the door of Miss Brea's office. "We brought you here last night. Do you remember?" I thought back. I remembered our trip to the forest and all the things that journey taught me, including the not-so-fun turning my hand to stone trip, and everything else turning to chaos. Then I remember being really mad that it was time to go because I wanted more time and more answers. Then there was a blue light in the sky. "The light," I said quietly. "Yes, the light. Good, you remember." "I didn't think you saw it. You were all just staring at me, and I wanted you to see it. Then I let my voice trail off because the rest was fuzzy." "How did I get here?" I asked Sparrow. "Journey carried you back while Nova redirected the griff so I could sneak you in. Then he told Journey and I to bring you here. We told Miss Brea that you woke up in the middle of the night complaining of a headache and asked me to take you here. And then you passed out, so Journey helped carry you. I asked if I could stay and wait for you to wake up. But I don't remember any of that. I only remember that weird blue light, and everything seemed like slow motion. And then there was a horrible pain in my head. Then a cracking sound. What was all of that? I've never seen anything like it." "Neither have I," she said solemnly, with a look of concern that was uncharacteristic of her usual chipperness. "What's wrong?" I asked nervously. "Tippy, you did that. You made the light. You froze us all." She paused, waiting for me to understand what she was saying before she continued. "It's called a fissure, and it's a way to stop time. It's very dangerous, and I've always thought it was sort of a myth. No one has ever seen a fissure like that," she said, her eyes brimming with tears. I could feel the fear she was emoting, but it wasn't for her own self, but for me. She was afraid for me. She was afraid that my powers would hurt me. This frightened me more than anything. I never thought of it like that. I thought it was an amazing gift, some sort of reward for putting up with the rough life as an orphan, with no friends, some answer to my prayers, something good. But what if Sparrow was right? What if this was all too much for me? What if I couldn't control it? Maybe I would hurt someone or myself. I didn't even know what a fissure was or that I could do it. What else didn't I know about myself? Was this more than I could handle? I felt her fear wash over me. I absorbed every ounce of it, and it shook me. My eyes welled up, and I reached for her hand. She took hold of it and squeezed. Did I hurt you?" No. It'll be okay. Well, I'll help you. We'll figure it all out. Please help me." Then we collapsed into a sobbing heap on the cot bed. So that was chapter 15 in the Geneva Project, Truth. Tune in next week where we'll have someone reading chapter 16. And as always, if you're interested in making a chapter video, you can message me on Facebook or send me an email at christina@thegenevaprojectbook.com. I hope you enjoyed, and happy reading until next week.